Hello students, in this video we'll be discussing the extra questions related to exponent power chapter of class 8 standard. As you can see on the screen there are 7 questions and these are the 7 questions we'll be discussing in this video. Just pause the video and copy down all these 7 questions. First you will try it up, then later compare the answers with our answers. Okay, so let us go with the first extra question of this part 1 video related to extra questions. Let us go with the first one. Can see the first term consists of 3 square, that is the power as 2, so we can expand, we can get the value as 3 into 3 plus the same thing I gonna perform it with the second term, that is 2 square. I can write it down as 2 into 2. If you know the answer directly, no problem, you can just write down the answer directly, that is 3 square will give the values 9, 2 square will give the values 4. Into the same thing I gonna perform with this exponent, that is 1 by 2 whole cube. So I gonna multiply 3 times 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Let us get the value, that is 3 3 is 9 plus 2 2 is 4 into 1 into 1 into 1 will give the value as 1 divided by 2 2 is 4 4 2 is 8. So 9 plus 4 will give the value as 13 into 1 by 8 as it is. Now just multiply these two values. That is 13 ones are 13 divided by 8. That's the first answer for the first extra question. Let us go with the second one. The second one is, that is 3 square minus 2 square into 2 by 3 whole to the power of minus 3. Okay, let us calculate it. 3 square, I can expand it as 3 into 3 minus 2 square, I can expand it as 2 into 2 into. Okay, I'll not expand it first. As you can see, the power is negative. So first we need to make the power positive by applying law of exponent, that is e to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a whole to the power of m. Okay, so we can write it as a 3 by 2 whole to the power of 3. Just by reciprocating our base, we can make the negative power as a positive. So 3 3 is a 9 minus 2 2 is a 4 into. Now let us expand it, that is 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. So 9 minus 4 will give the value as 5 into 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27 divided by 8. So finally, let us multiply the numerator, it is 5 into 27 will give the value as 135 divided by 8 will be our final answer for the second question. Hope you're matching with our solutions. So let us go with the third one. Let us go with the third one. The third question, that is 1 by 3 whole to the power of minus 3 minus of 1 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 divided by 1 by 4 whole to the power of minus 3. As you can see, every term has a negative power. So let us apply the law of exponent. That is e to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a whole to the power of m. You can write in this way, or 1 by a to the power of m. No worries in that. So let us apply the law of exponent to our question, that is 1 by 3 whole to the power of minus 8 is there. So we can write as a 3 by 1. So we'll be writing just 3 to the power of 3. Because if there is nothing in the denominator, we need to consider as what? 1 itself. So if you write as well, if you don't write as well, both are one and the same. Minus 1 by 2, we can write as a 2 to the power of 3. close the bracket, divided. But the same thing with this term, that is 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 3, we can write as a 4 by 1 or just 4 to the power of 3. Let us expand and get the value. That is 3 cube, I can write as a 3 into 3 into 3 minus 2 cube, we can calculate as 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 4 cube. It is like 4 into 4 into 4. Let us multiply 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27 minus 8, close the bracket, divided by 4 4 is a 16, 16 4 is a 64. Right. Okay, so 27 minus 8 will give the value as 16. Okay, 19 divided by 64. So we can write as a 19 by 64 as our final solution. Hope everybody is getting the right answer. So let us go with the fourth one. 2 square plus 3 square minus 4 square divided by 3 by 2 whole square. So, okay, so in this problem, we just we need to expand and get the value. 2 square, we can expand it as a 2 into 2 plus 3 square, we can write as a 3 into 3 minus 4 square, we can write as a 4 into 4. See, I'm just expanding just for your understanding, or else we can write the answer directly. Divided by 3 by 2 whole square, we can write as a 3 by 2 into 3 by. Let us get the value. So 2 into 2, we know very well, that is 4 plus 9 minus 16 divided by 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. Sorry, it's just 2 times we need to multiply, that is 9 by 4. So 4 plus 9 will get the value as 13, and this minus 16 we write down as it is divide. It is division. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we should convert in multiplication. If we are converting into multiplication, the right side term gets reciprocal. That is 9 by 4 reciprocal gonna be 4 by 9. And 13 minus 16 will give the value as what? Minus 3. We are writing negative because the greater term is 16 and the sign for 16 is negative. So your solution also will be negative into 4 by 9. So here we can do the cancellation as well. As you can see, 3 ones and 3 threes 9. So final solution, minus 1 into 4 gonna give you minus 4 by 3. That's the fourth solution. Let us go with the next one. So let us go with the fifth one. Let us see what they're asking us to find out. By what number should 5 to the power of minus 1 be multiplied? They're asking. So that the product may be equal to minus 7 to the power of minus 1. Let us see how we can solve it. So they are asking you what is that number should be multiplied with 5 to the power of minus 1. So which is that number should be multiplied? We don't know. So let the number be x. Let the number be x. Okay. So 5 to the power of minus 1 into x. They said us to multiply, right? So that's what I written into x, and they are equal to, after multiplying, whatever the value gonna be now, that will be equal to what, minus 7 whole to the power of minus 1. Okay, this is minus 7. Okay, so let us calculate to find the value of x. So we know it, if 5 to the power of minus 1, we can reciprocally just make a power positive, that is 1 by 5 into x is equal to minus 7 whole to the power of minus 1. Even this term consists of the negative power, so let us make it positive just by reciprocating our base. That is minus 7 as it is, that is minus 1 by 7. Now let us cross multiply. Sorry, before to that we shall multiply left hand side, that is 1 into x will give the value as 1x divided by 5 is equal to 1 by 7. Now we shall cross multiply our values. That is 1x by 5 is equal to 1 by 7 cross multiplied. So we'll get the value as x into 7. That is x into 7 is equal to 5 ones of 5. Okay, so 7x is equal to 5. Now just cross multiply. That is x is equal to 5 by 7 is our value. That was the simplest one. Let us go with the next extra question. The sixth one. The similar question, but in the last question they asked us to multiply, but this time they're asking us to divide it. So let us find the value of it. So by what number? Once again they're asking by what number. We don't know that number, so initially we shall begin with that. Let the number be x. Let the number be x. Now minus 15 whole to the power of minus 1 to be divided. They are asking us to divide it. So divided by x. Okay, so whatever the question value gonna be, that will be equal to what, minus 5 whole to the power of minus 1. That is what equation, and we need to find out the value of x. This x value we're gonna find it out. So once again, the similar formula, that is law of exponent, we're gonna apply it. That is e to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a whole to the power of m. The same thing I'm gonna perform it with this term, that is minus 1 by 15. Just by reciprocating, of negative power becomes positive, and here you can see this word division. So let us convert in multiplication. If you're converting multiplication, the right side value gets reciprocal. That is 1 by x is equal to the same form law. I'm going to apply it even the right hand side. That is minus 1 by 5. That is minus 1 by 5. Okay, so it's into. Okay, so no need to take out any LCM. So just multiply the values. Okay, that is very simple. Minus 1 into 1 gonna give the value as minus 1 divided by 15 into x will give the value as 15x is equal to minus 1 by 5. Okay, so let us just cancel these negative signs which are present in both the side, that is in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side. So now let us cross multiply our values. Okay, so 1 into 5 will be 5 is equal to 15x into 1 will be 15x. Okay, we're gonna write down here, that is x is equal to 5 by 50. The value which is with the variable that goes to the denominator, because we are cross multiplying and we are finding the value of x. Okay, 15 was with the variable x, so we are cross multiplying, it goes to the denominator. Just cancel it, 5 ones and 5 threes. So our value gonna be x is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, that was so simple. Let us go with the last one of this part 1 question. The similar type of question, but once again, this time they're asking us to multiply, not to divide. Okay, just pause the video and try to get the answer. And when you get the answer, you can just start the video and just verify the answer what you got, similar or different. So let us begin with this. The same thing they're asking us to find out the number what should be multiplied. So let the number be x. Let the number be x. Right. Okay, so 1 by 2 whole to the power of minus 1 into x. The product value gonna be equal to minus 4 by 7 whole to the power of minus 1. Okay, first let us apply the law of exponent to both the terms. 1 by 2 whole to the power of minus 1 I can write as a 2 by 1. I'll write just 2 into x is equal to minus 4 by 7. We can write as a minus 7 by 4. Okay, so now just multiply 2 into x, gonna give the value as 2x is equal to minus 7 divided by 4. Now just cross multiply the values. Cross multiply. So x will be equal to minus 7 as it is divided by 2 fours will be equal to 8. That's the value of our x. That is minus 7 by 8. And that's the end of the part 1 video of extra question. So we'll be seeing the next video.